So let's look at the concept of multiplication and multiplication in fifth grade. And as I mentioned, you start to think about this, you start to see that when you do multiplication in fifth grade, there isn't going to be a whole lot of like practice on the basic facts. Some of the things you're going to be doing in fifth grade, your child will be doing in fifth grade, will require regrouping. It's going to be requiring application of multiplication because you're going to do it with decimals, you're going to do it with fractions, you do it with many different things. You're going to do it in different ways. So they're going to expect, you can start to see why a child, if they don't know their multiplication facts in the third and fourth grade, they're going to have trouble when it gets to fifth grade. And it's so important to make sure they know that. But let's take a look at an example of a problem like this. Here we have 105 times 3. Your child might be expected to do a problem like this, very simple, even early on in the first half and first part of fifth grade. We have 3 numbers on the top and 1 number on the bottom. And you might have 3 groups. So they're going to do this. They're going to do slightly more complicated numbers as well. But an example like this is a very simple example that we'll take a look at that they should be able to do. So let's say we have like 5 times 3. So 5 times 3, we know it's going to be 15. We put our 5 right there. And so we have to carry over. We're going to go ahead and regroup and carry that 1 over and regroup that, if you will. And so then we're going to have 3 times 0. That's going to be 0. Obviously 1, we'll bring down our 1 right here. And then we're going to have 3 times 1, which is going to be 3. So the answer is going to be 315. And when you take a look at that, that's an example of a problem that your child might be able to be asked to do in fifth grade. So take something like this. It could be any combination of something like this, where there are 3 numbers on the top and 1 number on the bottom. They're going to be asked to do more. We'll give another example of that in just a minute. But try your child with challenges like this. So pick any set of 3 numbers. So it's only going to be 0 through 9 are the digits, right? Any set of 3 numbers on the top, any number you want on the bottom. Have your child do that multiplication, and they should be able to do that in the fifth grade.